Have you ever felt it? That sense of something shifting, an unexplainable stirring deep within, or the subtle pull of a change that you cannot fully see but feel in every fiber of your being? What if this feeling isn't a mere coincidence? What if it's a sign of something monumental that is already unfolding? The Great Shift is not some distant future event. It is happening now, all around us and within us. A profound transformation is sweeping across the earth, one that will forever alter the way we experience the world, ourselves, and each other. This shift, often called the awakening, has been foretold across cultures and religions for thousands of years. Its roots are embedded in ancient prophecies and spiritual teachings that stretch across time and space, telling us that humanity is on the verge of a cosmic leap, one that will elevate our consciousness to new heights. The time has come for us to step into this new era. But what is this shift, and why now? How do we know we are standing on the edge of such a profound transition? Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The waves are growing stronger, more insistent, beckoning you to step forward into waters you have never sailed. You hesitate, unsure of what's on the other side, but deep down, you know that once you take that step, the world as you know it will never be the same. This is the great shift we are all witnessing. This shift is not a mere change in the physical world. It is an energetic wave that will carry us from a world of fear, division, and separation to one of unity, love, and interconnectedness. We are not alone in this journey. Throughout history, ancient teachings and prophecies have spoken of such a moment. The biblical prophecies, especially those in the book of Daniel, tell of a time of great tribulation that will give way to a period of profound spiritual enlightenment. This moment, according to these prophecies, will be a time when humanity's understanding of the divine and the universe expands, when knowledge itself will increase and humans will awaken to a higher state of consciousness. But this awakening is not easy. It requires us to confront the shadows, to challenge the illusions and limitations we have clung to for millennia. The Bible's timeline offers us insight into this process. Have you ever wondered why certain cycles repeat throughout history? Why certain moments in time seem to have a cosmic rhythm, as though they are preparing humanity for something great? For instance, there was a 2,000-year period from the creation of humanity to the call of Abraham, a time of setting the foundations of spiritual life. Then, another 2,000 years between Abraham and the birth of Christ, marked by spiritual awakening, purification, and the coming of a Savior. After that, we entered the Christian age, which has lasted another 2,000 years, a time of teaching, suffering, and rebirth. And now, as we stand in the 2,000 years after the birth of Christ, the question arises: what comes next? Some believe that after this 2,000-year period, we are entering a 1,000-year rest period, a time of spiritual harmony and peace. This rest is not a time of inactivity. Rather, it is a time of realignment, of preparing humanity for the next great transformation. This period of peace will give way to a future millennium, a time when humanity reaches the pinnacle of its spiritual evolution, when we will fully realize our divine potential and live in perfect harmony with one another and the universe. The Great Shift is the precursor to this new age, a bridge that leads us to the future millennium. But what does this shift look like, and how do we know it's happening now? The Mayan calendar offers us another piece of the puzzle. For the ancient Maya, time was not linear but cyclical, a series of interconnected cycles that build upon one another. The calendar culminated in 2012, marking the end of a 5,125-year cycle. While many feared that this would mark the end of the world, the Mayans saw it differently. The end of one cycle signals the beginning of another. We have already passed through the doorway of 2012, and the new cycle is unfolding before us. This new era is not just a change of calendar years, it is a shift in our consciousness. Imagine the energy of the Earth itself shifting, its frequency rising to align with a higher state of being. This is what is happening now. More and more, people around the world are feeling an intense pull towards spiritual awakening, as though the veil between the physical world and higher dimensions is thinning. Are you feeling this pull? Do you sense that there is something greater calling you to step into your higher purpose? As we look deeper into the fabric of this transformation, we find that many ancient cultures, not just the Maya, spoke of divine figures returning at a critical time. The Egyptian mysteries are no exception. In the ancient Egyptian belief system, the concept of Mayat, the balance of truth, justice, and cosmic order, was central to understanding both the physical and spiritual realms. However, the Egyptians also prophesied the return of divine beings, referred to as gods or spiritual guides, who would help humanity restore harmony in the midst of chaos. These spiritual figures, often described as highly enlightened beings, are seen as forces who once walked among us and are destined to return to guide us through the final stages of humanity's awakening. The ancient pyramid texts and emerald tablets, which many modern mystics study today, speak of a time when these divine figures will emerge to guide humanity into a higher state of wisdom and enlightenment. The return of these beings is not just a myth, but a central part of the spiritual blueprint that the Egyptians believed would unfold as humanity approached its moment of greatest spiritual evolution. These beings, whether seen as gods, angels, or enlightened spiritual leaders, are believed to carry the wisdom necessary for humanity to navigate the transition from separation to unity. Their return signifies the spiritual renewal and enlightenment that is integral to the Great Shift. In this moment, the question is not whether the shift is happening, but how we will engage with it. We stand at the crossroads of human history, where every choice we make will determine whether we rise to meet the new world or remain trapped in the old. The Hopi prophecies speak of a time of great purification, a time when humanity must undergo a cleansing, releasing old false systems and beliefs that have kept us in separation and fear. This purification is already underway, and it is not a violent upheaval, but a gradual process that calls us to let go of everything that no longer serves our highest good. At this pivotal moment in history, we have a choice: to awaken fully to the higher frequencies of love and unity, or to remain in the lower vibrations of fear, division, and struggle. It is a time of reckoning, but also of profound opportunity. The energy of the earth is shifting, and those who are ready to align with these higher frequencies will rise, while others may find themselves resisting the flow, stuck in the old paradigms. This split in energies is not an external event. It is a reflection of what is happening within each of us. But what is on the other side? What awaits us in the future millennium? That remains a mystery, one that can only be fully realized as we step into the unknown. But one thing is certain: the answers lie within us. They always have. The time has come for us to awaken to our true potential and embrace the great transformation that is unfolding before our eyes. This is not the end of the world. It is the beginning of something far greater, a new era of spiritual awakening, a time when humanity will finally understand its place in the grand cosmic dance. We are on the precipice of this shift. the waves are rising, and the call is clear. Are you ready to step into the unknown and ride the wave? As we stand on the brink of this profound transformation, the most crucial step in embracing the great shift is to raise our vibration and trust in the process unfolding before us. The energetic shift that is sweeping through humanity is not an event to be feared, but an opportunity to align ourselves with the higher frequencies of love, peace, and unity. We are being called to transcend old patterns, to release the fears and doubts that have held us back for so long, and to step into a state of trust. Trust in ourselves, in each other, and in the divine guidance that is always with us. Raising our vibration is not just about positive thinking or wishful hope. It is about consciously choosing to connect with the higher energies of the universe. It's about shifting our focus from fear and scarcity to love, abundance, and possibility. When we raise our vibration, we align ourselves with the universal flow of energy that guides us toward our highest potential. We begin to see the world through a lens of unity, recognizing that every person, every creature, and every event is part of the divine fabric of existence. In this state, we become more attuned to our intuition, our higher wisdom, and the infinite possibilities that exist within us and around us. But this process also requires trust. Trust in the timing of the universe, trust in the collective awakening, and trust in the path ahead. Even when we cannot fully see where it leads, the path may seem uncertain, and at times it may feel as though we are moving through darkness. But it is in these moments of uncertainty that our trust is most vital. We are not alone in this journey. We are supported by the energy of the earth, the cosmos, and the divine consciousness that permeates all things. Trusting the process means surrendering to the flow of the universe, knowing that even when challenges arise, they are part of the purification and transformation necessary for our growth. The great shift is a call to awaken, to elevate, and to trust in the power of our collective consciousness. It is a time to remember that we are co-creators of this reality, and by raising our vibration, we become powerful agents of change. The more we trust, the more we align with the higher energies of love and unity that are currently flooding the planet. In doing so, we contribute to the global awakening, the rebalancing of the earth, and the collective rise of human consciousness. The time has come. Trust in your ability to contribute to the shift, to rise with it, and to help usher in a new era of peace, harmony, and spiritual evolution. As we raise our vibrations, we become a beacon for others, lighting the way toward a brighter, more unified future. The great shift is happening, and the question now is, will you trust the process and embrace your role in this cosmic journey? The choice is yours, and it starts with the vibration you carry within you.